Peace, loves. I hope all is well with y'all. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I hope you enjoyed your day. Here's the thing. I'm being guided to share a part of a dream that I had about a week or two ago. Okay? It felt very real. And I received a very powerful message from that dream. Okay? Hold on. Okay. When I start getting into this energy, this is the second time my stomach has started to bother me, so and I have to drink water when that happens because this energy is very, hear me out, okay? I felt like I needed to share it, right? But it was I was in the dream, right? It was me and my family was in the dream. So I felt it to be personal, but I asked God to show me or tell me if I needed to share a part of this dream with the collective. And just today, not even 30 minutes ago, I received a message that yes, you need to share this. I'm sharing this because I just did a collective reading for my Patreon, okay? I was not a fan of the energy, but I relayed the message and I gave the tips and the advice, the guidance that my divinely guided family needed to be aware. I'm not gonna say everything, but I'm gonna give a little bit of what happened in the dream. So in the dream, there was a flood. I was in my home, okay, and the flood was, it was rising, okay, the waters were rising. And though I was calm, there were people around me who were frantic, okay? The water from the flood was starting to come through this crack in a certain, okay, I was in my living room and there's a corner of my living room. That is where the water was starting to come in, okay? And what I did was I went and I grabbed towels. I went and I grabbed like a blanket. I remember grabbing a blanket and stuffing it in the corner so that the water couldn't come in. So after I did that, I looked outside again and then the water started to get really violent, like very violent. I see in a car swoosh through the water and hit a neighbor's car. It just got crazy, all right? I just simply walked away. I went into a different room. I was looking outside. I can't remember what I said, what I did, but pretty much I commanded the flood to stop. And immediately, as soon as I spoke it, the water went down. The water didn't even take long to go down, all right? But it looked crazy afterwards because, like I said, it was violent water. So things were moved around and things were shifted, okay? So I began to interpret the message. And the first thing that came to mind was, yes, I always pay attention to how I feel in the dream and how I feel when I wake up. And usually I'm cool, right? And that's how I was when I woke up this time. But what came to mind immediately was me taking the towels and the blankets and putting it in the corner to stop the waters from coming into the house, right? And as I was thinking about that certain part of my dream, I heard putting a Bandaid over a broken bone. I've never heard of this before. No one has ever said it. I've never said it, okay? And I even went to my mom and I asked my mom, I told my mom what it was I heard. And she was like, I've never heard that before, but that's a good analogy. If I fall and break my ankle, right? Someone comes to me and rushes over to me and they're like, here. And they put a Band-Aid on my broken ankle, I'ma spaz out. That's gonna make the pain even worse, honestly. Because it's just gonna make me spaz out. Like, what is that gonna do, right? I feel like this is a warning for some of you. I don't want to just say the divine feminine, but after I prayed and I asked the Holy Spirit to show me so that I can relay this message to you in a way where you understand me, okay? Where you understand me, where I make sense, all right? There's cards out here. Let me just put it like this. The Empress is out here twice. I only have 6 cards out here, and the Empress is out here twice. This is divine feminine energy. I don't like to just say male and female, woman and man, because the energy is fluid, okay? So this could be a man who is tapped into their divine feminine energy, okay? Who is aligned, who is balanced. Or this could simply be a woman, okay? Who is tapped into their divine feminine energy. You feel me? But either way, the Empress is out here twice. The 10 of Wands reversed, the Empress, and the 6 of Swords. Clarifying these cards is the Empress reversed, Death reversed, and the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords, I didn't even get to flip that card. As I was shuffling, the card kind of like, I'm shuffling and the card just slid out and landed on the 6 of Swords. There's a great flood. There's a great something that is about to transpire, that is about to happen, okay, with the collective, with certain individuals. And this is going to cause you to have to put an end to some things, to mend, to heal, and to move on. In the reading, because I'm not going to give you guys everything. If you want to watch the reading, go join my Patreon, all right? But in the reading, I titled it Up Your Protection. Someone here has been trying to cover something up that is broken, okay? You've been trying to put a Band-Aid over a broken bone for too long. And the divine is about to push you and force you, make you heal. Heal it, take care of it, okay? I just also got right now that instead of say, like for instance me, I said if I broke my ankle, okay? If I said someone give me a Band-Aid, someone give me a Band-Aid, and I placed the Band-Aid over my ankle, the pain ain't gonna stop, right? My bones can't heal, right, okay? Because it's not in alignment, right? And then I also got infection because I didn't take care of it the way that I was supposed to take care of it. Spirit is saying right here, you're going to have to take care of something. Like, stop playing. What was me taking those towels and those blankets, putting in that corner, gonna do when the flood was rising? The waters were rising and it was getting chaotic. Those few blankets and towels wasn't gonna do nothing because the water was gonna come in regardless. I had to do what Spirit told me to do. I had to let Spirit guide me. Get away from the, oh my gosh, it's flooding, and because that's not doing anything. That fear is not doing anything. I had to move away from that, and I had to do something. I had to speak. I had to affirm. I had to declare. I had to command the flood to stop. I'm telling you, someone here is going to have to put an end to something. You've been avoiding it. Divine Feminine, you've been avoiding it for too long. It might be painful to move on. Oh, but the divine is going to make you do your inner work to heal, to face something, and to move away from it, to move on. It's time to move on. It's time to handle something and then move on. And if you need help, speak up. Do not try to be a martyr. There is nothing to fear. Don't fear anything. What is fear? Fear? Fear what? Fear who? You're protected. You're being guided by me doing what Spirit led me to do. Okay? By me being obedient and not doubting my power, not doubting my ability, not doubting my inner strength, and commanding the flood to stop. It did just that, and I got miraculously accomplishing the impossible. There was a card that came out for my divinely guided family, right? And the card was mending, and it came out reversed, okay? I want to read a certain message in this book in regards to this card for y'all, and I'm gonna end this here, but I just had to get this out because another reason why Spirit was like, Spirit, listen, the divine was like, here's a sign, share the message. Here's a sign, share the message. I got done recording, right? And after I recorded the video, I was like, okay, is this a sign that I need to share my dream? And then I went on to YouTube to upload the recording, and I seen a video in regards to the divine feminine being hurt, being, if y'all been up on this young pharaoh and the mother of his children situation, she literally had uploaded a video speaking on him putting his hands on her. And then I get off of that because I started watching it, and as I was watching, I'm like, I need to get off of here. I need to share this message, all right? And then as soon as I said, okay, I'm about to share this message, I'm on Telegram, and one of the people that, one of the groups that I'm in on Telegram, the person said, y'all be easy out there. So right after that, I'm like, okay, it's a lot that's going on. It's a lot that's the energy, y'all. Energy does not lie, all right? So let me read this bit to y'all. It says, each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. And it keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is a time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. Take this how it resonates, okay? I love y'all to life. I hope you receive this. I'm sending you encouragement. I'm sending you empowerment. Take care of yourselves. Protect your energy. And until we meet again, peace.